exhausted, long weekend. Was feeling a little depressed, so I took solace in the arms of a... Good morning. Starting the vlog up in the car. Man, it's been a minute, right? I am headed to the at-home store to pick up some decor in their new curbside pickup feature, contactless thing. God, that's so sad. That is so sad. Yeah, so I ordered some decor for my bedroom. Hopefully it's going to be some of the final things for now, but enough, I think, to go ahead and like get a video up. And yeah, so that's that. And then I will obviously show you guys what we're getting. The weather is looking pretty bad. We're supposed to get some severe storms. Oh my God, I need to go back to bed. We're gonna get some severe thunderstorms. That's what I was trying to do. And so I just want to make it home as quickly as possible, and then I need to film my Dollar Tree hauls. My filming schedule's been bothering me. I'm having to work every day, and so I don't want to do that. So I need to figure that out, and yeah, so. Alright, so I don't remember the last thing I filmed. I think I was on my way to pick up my decor from the at-home store and the curbside pickup, but then as soon as I got home, I had to... That is called Meatballs. It's a movie on Prime. It's like an 80s movie, maybe late 70s. It has Bill Murray in it. It's like a camp movie. It's really cute. Here's one of the things that I got. This pillow. Does it go this way? Oops. Oh, can't hold it. This is gonna go upstairs in the media room. We'll take that up there. Here's some of the stuff that was in the video. I grabbed a pile of like stickers to show in the video, and then my usual Dollar Tree haul. I also wanna go through that over there and see if there's some decor I may wanna take upstairs. And then I gotta figure out that tall piece. Now that I'm not using it in my bedroom, I don't know, it's so beautiful. I feel like it needs to be somewhere. Maybe I'll restyle it here. But I don't know, because I think this whole thing's gonna change. I'm just not feeling it. So we'll dive into there in a second. Let me show you what else I got in the haul, even though I showed it already on my main channel, but just in case you didn't catch it. I got this piece right here, and I think by the time that you're seeing this vlog, the reveal is gonna be up because I'm gonna finish decorating it as soon as I finish this clip. It's hard for me to film at the same time, even though there's my camera for my main channel. But here is one piece that I got. And then I got this magazine stand, which is really pretty. I like that it's gonna break up all the wood, all the white colored wood, the whitewashed, the lighter brown. So now I have like this darker color. And then I got, this is what was really important, picture frames, because I have 2 pictures of my daughter from her senior photos that I haven't framed yet. Here's one of them. But before I film, I want to go ahead and get the bed to where, you know, nice and done, because from an editing perspective, the last time I filmed installing like this part, the bed was made. So we're gonna get this bed made, and then we're gonna work on this section here and work on this section here, and that's it. turn the TV down. I just wanted to say good morning. I don't really know what we're doing with this vlog today. I actually have a lot that I need to do. I feel like today is going to be a pretty good day, a calm day, hopefully. So let me just kind of walk you through what is kind of going on right now. One, I feel like my skin is doing extremely well, and I'm actually going to be doing Amazon haul, talking about the things that I've been buying and trying, so I'm very excited about that. I gotta do my makeup because I need to film. I actually need to film all of my videos for the week because my daughter and I have to go to her dorm and move her out. So originally and I'm just gonna, let's go grab a tripod and I'll tell you guys why this is all a thing. All right, maybe because I have so much to do today, I don't know where this is going, this might turn into a chatty get ready with me. So yeah, like I was saying, I know I started talking about my daughter's dorm stuff, but my skin is doing so well. Even my dark circles aren't as bad. Like, look at this side. What? And look at this. I mean, this side has always been the darkest, but it used to be like pretty much just black underneath. But I need new mascara too. This mascara is just completely, that one needs to be thrown away so I don't confuse it with the newest one. Do I want to do primer today? I don't know if I want to do primer today. But anyway, so basically today I need to film all of my videos for the week. So I need to film a Monday Dollar Tree haul, a Wednesday, and I need to film Tuesday and Thursday's video. I'm not gonna do Friday's video because I'll be home for that, but I need to do all that because we have to go to her dorm. So originally, when she came home for spring break, at the time, the stay at home order wasn't in place. And even in Texas, not to like dive into the whole thing, because the moment you start talking about this, you know, it's just so many things start flying around. But Texas was never under the same strict orders as other states. And we're actually in reopening, there are stores opening, gyms are opening, etc. So I gotta do my makeup. Where am I going within all of this? And also, this is a horrible angle for me. So at the time when she was coming home for spring break, there was still the idea, you know, between the university and the students that the students would be returning. So luckily though, my daughter brought home, I think, all of her clothes, which I'm saying that because had she not done that, we probably would have had to take 2 cars to go move her stuff, just because it took 2 cars, it took 2 SUVs, my SUV and hers, to get everything there. But to be fair, things were in boxes, blah blah, long irrelevant stuff. So I was just, I mean, but it's like things, you know, as a parent that you kind of like have to think about. You know, you don't want to get somewhere to pack and then be like there's not room, because her SUV is actually small. So but luckily at the time she decided she wanted to bring home all of her clothes, because at this point, you know, she had a lot of winter stuff, bulky things, and she in her mind already had plans to basically bring that all back and then decide what she was going to bring back for the spring and like summer portion. So so then when she came home, this isn't going to work out because I'm also trying to, oh, you know what, I'm also waiting for my moisturizer to kind of dry, and I think we're there. So how do I want to do my makeup today? We're gonna do my typical full face, but it's not like cakey because I'm using a BB cream. It looks like I'm putting on a lot because I kind of am, but it's so weightless on me. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I have, oops, I'm wearing a hat. Anyway, so, so then when, you know, she came home like right before March 15th, which I think March 15th was kind of the day that, all of this started like spiraling. And at that point, the next thing that we were told by the university was, well, now you're going to be on a 2-week spring break instead of 1, and everyone will return like March 30th. That was the next thing. And then that turned into, I mean, almost immediately, like, so anyway, that quickly turned from, you know, coming back the 30th to now the rest of the semester would be online. And when that happened, you know, then there was parents, you know, going, well, hold up, you know, you're charging me for a dorm, and you're charging me for a face-to-face, you know, experience with professors, and you're charging me for all of these, you know, amenities. And it's so true. And actually what I got refunded back, I mean, honestly blew me away. It was not good. I was just kind of like, what? How do they come up with this number? I mean, just in the dorm alone, I also paid a huge parking fee. I don't even think I got money back for that. Huge parking fee, and to park her car in a garage. You don't even want to know what they charged me for that. I mean, what universities make you pay for, like, you think that all you're paying for is classes. You're not. You are paying for everything. You are paying for the library, you are paying for the gym, all the amenities, you're paying for the freaking flowers they plant, like, you know, the whole thing. Which is fine, like, I'm all for it, but if she's not going to be there, and she's not, you know what I'm saying, like, that's just no. So anyway, are you up? Oh, what's wrong? Oh. So now I'm setting my under eye. Finally got my Cody air spun. Yeah, and I really don't know what's happening, you know, basically with the fall. Hopefully everything kind of gets resumed back to normal, but I'm kind of like, I don't really know. But it doesn't matter because her and 4 other girls are already going to be roommates in an apartment complex type situation, and the lease is already signed. So, and they're not making any like exceptions to that either. So I'm just like, okay. So anyway, sorry, obviously I can't talk and do makeup at the same time. I'm trying to blend out this harsh like white under my eyes before I do my bronzer. I always forget this step too. I always forget to like blend this out a little bit. So now I'm gonna bronze. So then when it turned out to be, you know, you're gonna do the rest of the semester at home, it was kind of like, okay, well, all your stuff is up there. And what they did was they sent out a schedule, like a digital schedule, that you could pick the day and the hour on which you would be moving your kids' stuff out. So this is only for obviously freshmen. Only freshmen can live. Actually, I think anyone can live on campus, but freshmen are required at her university. Not all universities do that, but at her university, freshmen are, you don't have a choice. Like, you have to live on campus. But no, yeah, I think you can be, she could have been a sophomore and lived on campus too. So anyway, so yeah, girl, they were like, here's the day, here's the hour. And that was their way of protecting everyone, I guess, in the situation. And that was their method of social distancing. And that's a tricky one, because I had to pick like the right hour and make sure like we were going to be there, like we had to commit to that. And so, and that's all we have. All we have is 1 hour to basically move all her stuff out, which, you know, is going to be fine, because a lot of her stuff was clothing. But she has, you know, all of her decorations. We brought the TV. We brought like the rug, and oh, I forgot about the rug. Oh my God, I forgot about the rug. We brought the like vacuum cleaner and a lot of like under the sink, you know, organization. I did hauls on this stuff actually a while back, but I hope her rug fits in her car, because I bought that rug at World Market and it wasn't cheap. So basically, it's a day trip. We're driving up there. We have the 1 hour, and then we have to leave. And I don't even think they're giving us like the pushing carts. Like when we moved in, it was just such a beautiful, like oh my God, this school like nailed it, like the whole move-in thing. Like you got there, you got your keys, you got like, you know, all of your gear, like all of that stuff. And then we had these like big, like almost like laundry style, like massive carts that you could put your stuff in, but I don't think they're giving us any of that this time. But luckily I have, you know, like a blue wagon that we use on vacation that we like drag to the beach. Like I'll bring that. I have like a little miniature dolly. So that's gonna be fine, but it's gonna be such a thing to drive up there, move her out in an hour, and then literally turn around and come back home. So Loxie's gonna stay here, and actually her best friend and roommate is gonna be watching Loxie, and she already moved her stuff out. Like she already came up with her parents and they already got her stuff out. So it will just be our things that we need to get. So that's why I basically have to film everything, just because I then have to make sure I have everything edited, and then, you know, and also I've been working. I know you're like, how long are you gonna bronze? Girl, this is part of my new step. I have to keep bronzing. And yes, I bronze my entire nose. So that's the other thing that has been hard for me lately, is that I changed my filming style since doing YouTube full time. Before, you know, I had to do like YouTube on the weekend and film everything, and actually it worked out super well, because then I basically like kind of had the week off. I mean, I vlogged, you know, at night and did like my thing with the vlogs, but for my main channel, it's more of a production, and I mean I'm using that term very loosely, because, you know, I just make my main channel a little bit more fancier in terms of editing and blah blah blah. Although I definitely love my vlog channel, and honestly it's becoming my favorite. Then I go in with more bronzer. Yeah, it's a sad situation, you know, that's like her freshman experience, but it's just, I mean, absolutely nothing compared to how I imagine seniors feel. I can't even imagine. Um, and we're hoping for, you know, we're hoping for a better fall. And so far, everything is, you know, everyone's moving forward, you know, as if fall is going to resume to normal. And I think that's the right move, even if it doesn't, because you don't want to get to fall and then maybe everything can be back to normal and then you're just as a college, as a university, you're just not prepared for that. So I think the right thing to do is move forward. So she's already registered, you know, for certain classes, certain professors, you know, and even then, like, even if they're not quite ready for that amount of bodies to be in one space, because I know they're like transitioning 10 to 50, like that whole thing. She will still have her apartment and, you know, she can still go be there. So, um, so I'm doing some blush now. I don't wear blush very well. I feel like it just doesn't show up on my skin. Maybe it's because of how orange my bronzer is. And then, like, can you see it all the way down here? Like, that's the one thing I feel like I'm confused about. We're gonna have to bake that, aren't we? Let's see. How do they do this? It's like that? Girl, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all are screaming at me right now, telling me that I'm doing it wrong. And I probably am. Okay. Other than that, I also have to go to the at-home store and pick up some more decor. I have some stuff that I ordered for the guest bathroom upstairs. I really want to get that space started. I still think, you know, here's what's going to happen. I want to finish decorating a lot of the spaces in this house. Well, one, because, you know, I moved in and that's like, you know, you want to decorate the spaces you have. But I think what will also happen is that I'll be like redoing a little bit of here and there. Not necessarily like the style, but maybe I'll be replacing like one piece over another piece, you know, when I can go in store to like specialty stores that maybe aren't online or like thrift stores, you know, things like that. So my daughter's up, by the way. She's got class. She's doing really well with the transition from a traditional face-to-face to being at home. Like, that's, you know, not everyone can do that. Not everyone is good under like an online situation, because you have to be like a self-starter. You have to almost be your own teacher in a lot of ways. I'm gonna do this to tone it down. I mean, it kind of cleaned it up. I need to watch some videos on how to bronze properly, because I am dragging the bronzer down, but maybe it's my brush. I definitely love my normal vlog style, you know, where I show you, you know, a bunch of things that I do, and I want to get to a point where I'm showing you more. I realize that I've been showing a lot of repetitive things, which, I mean, hello, under quarantine, like, and you know, you've seen my parrot. Have you seen my parody? I mean, there's only so much, but I still want to be as creative as possible for you guys, and, you know, I definitely feel like my life is a similar version of Gilmore Girls. I was gonna say Golden Girls, but I wish. My life is very similar to Gilmore Girls, and sometimes I wish my daughter, you know, and I would like kind of have a channel together, and I've actually talked to her about that. I was just like, I really think, you know, people would love that. And yes, I have always been like very protective of showing her in the past, especially when she was a minor. You know, she's 19 now, she's gonna turn 20 this year, but even then I'm still very protective, and it's a scary thing to share her sometimes, because people have completely obsessed about finding her social media and finding, you know, her name and her friends and, you know, where she goes to school. And it's just, you know, if that information isn't coming from me, it's just a complete violation of privacy. And you know, it would just be so nice if, you know, that part of the internet wasn't so scary. And, you know, but now that she's getting kind of older, you know, I've just been like, well, you know, wouldn't it kind of be fun to just have like a channel together kind of thing? And obviously she wouldn't be in them all the time because she does live away now, or she has and she will for college, but she's not, she loves like, you know, she'll be down whenever I ask her to like do something here and there for a video. But she's just like, no, it's not really my thing. And you know, you gotta respect that. And I wish. I know that you guys would love it. And that's not to say that she won't be in future videos, because she will. But just from a like permanent perspective, it's not. And who knows? Maybe one day she'll change her mind. I still think she would, I still think it would be awesome, but I feel like I need another color. I feel like I only do the two, so I'm gonna put in a, what do we got over here? Ooh, I'm gonna do soft and sweet, which is kind of like this pinky brown color. I don't know that it'll show up, but we're gonna do it. And honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing. I get a lot of compliments on my makeup in my videos. Thank you so much, by the way. But, girl, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna blend this right here. Okay. So, yeah. We're gonna get her all moved out. And actually, she's gonna use some of her decor that she has in her dorm room for her room upstairs. So we're gonna get and this is, oh, I wish you guys could see her room. But this is the most that she's ever just done anything. If you guys watch my main channel during Christmas, I did a collab with Liz from Traditions by the Seasons, and we both decorated our daughter's rooms. Well, like her youngest daughter and then my only daughter. And you could definitely tell my daughter's room is very, very simple, very minimal. And her daughter's room was, I loved how she did her daughter's room. And I'm not surprised that it was the favorite. But I think there's a beauty. I think there's a beauty in both the styles. I'm gonna do a little bit of highlighter today. This is Master Chrome in Molten Peach. Tati recommendation, as usual. I also don't know how to do highlighter. You're talking to the wrong person. Does it kind of like do that? Like, oh. And then I'm gonna tone it down again. Just kind of like tone. Now for eyes. I gotta do it off camera. All right, we're gonna do our hair back. I look weird without having my eyebrows on, drawn in, whatever. But whenever I do my hat, I never want to do my, and because I'm filming all of my videos today, I'm gonna have to do my hair. I'm gonna do my hair differently in some of my hats, but for this one, I'm gonna do my standard style. Okay, oh, it looks weird, it looks crooked. It's from Shein, by the way, and also, so is this top. I feel like I need to order more clothes because I'm reaching into my closet and I don't have very much summer stuff. But I gotta get to filming for the other stuff, and if there's more clips to follow. Is Loxie over here? She's not, but I don't know what I heard over there.